Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another top of the stretch racing thing. We're going to be doing some synthetic racing for three races: grade one, grade two, and grade three. And set up for the next race. So, first off, we're going to do the Euro all-time greats 3-year-old synthetic. So, as usual, we'll do the draw, random.org, between 1 and 20. Generate. We generate a 1. So that means the pace number of the one horse Seabird is a 9. So that means everyone has to drop or gain the 9. So we're going to probably see a lot of 9s. Well, we have a couple of horses that will only be at 8. That's the best they could do. So the pace is kind of there. We have Seabird, Giants Causeway, Alleged, Nashwan, Hyperion, Dancing Brave, Matolto, Deep Impact, Mill Reef, Najinski, Lematra, Painter Celebra, Grundy, Pretty Polly, sorry, Rook of Gibraltar, Helisio, Baron, Troy, Shegar, and See the Stars. Here we go.
They are at the gate. They're all in line. And they're off.
They're off and they're all together. They're bunched up together to start. Helisio on the outside trying to take the lead. It is Helisio with Matoto and Nijinsky battling it out. Helisio trying to keep her thing going with the pace. 4 furlongs to go. It's a fight between him and Nijinsky with Seed Stars in third, Lamatrop fourth. Probably another Felicio. Matoto moving on the outside, and it looks like it's going to be Matoto.
They're at the top of the stretch.
Top of the stretch. Top of the stretch. Matoto with Felicio and Nijinsky battling it out. Matoto taking the lead, and he looks good. Matoto down the left side. Nijinsky's trying to catch him up. Matoto trying to finish it off. Matoto might finish off. He does. The 7 horse, the lucky 7. Matoto, 24-1, he wins. Total finish between Hyperion, See the Stars, and Helisio. For a second, it will be Helisio who will win at 16-1. What a job he did. At 225.01, possible interference by Paint Celebra. He loses 3 places, so Petra Celebra is going to be in last place with that thing. So Matoto beats Helisio, See the Stars, Hyperion. Nice job by the 24-1 horse to win. 51.60 to win, 25.20 to place, 13.20 to show. For a $2 bet, you get $100 to win. Helisio for 17.60 to place, 10.80 to show, and 5.80 to show for Cease the Start. Point Celebra was 17th but got disqualified for interference, so that means he was in last. Michael Roberts and Matoto. I think he was the last minute replacement. Olivia Pelissier second and Michael Canane third. So Matoto beats Helisio and See the Stars at 225. Wager type on a Canana, on a $1 Canana 716, you get $257. On a $2 Exacta 716, you get $900. Pretty good. On a trifecta of 716.20, you get 6,500. And a superfecta of 716.20 to 5 makes you the richest man in America. 153,000 spectators. Who bet on that? I don't know. So Matoto wins. Sorry about that. It's an X. Okay. 24-1. I think that is the longest odds to win a match. A tournament. Oops. Folklore in the Tiro Synthetic 2000s. He was 24-1. Grade 2, we have the top 100 year by year 3-year synthetic. Now we've got to do the draw. Generate. It will be a 9. So the 9 horse is Citation. Pace is 11. So that means Native Dancer could jump to 12, but it's 11. Arts and Letters jumps up to 11. Drop, drop, pass. Up, down. Majestic Prince at 11. Sizen be 11. I think every horse will be at 11. Almost. Well, Omaha. So everyone's at the perfect pace at 11. So we have Native Dancer, Arts and Letters, Man of War, Bold Roller, Gallant Fox, Nashua Fleet, Buckpasser, Citation, Majestic Prince, Sizenby, Damascus, Easygoer, Secretariat, Holy Bull, War Admiral, Alidar, Colin, Northern Answer, and Omaha. So they're all at the perfect pace. Here we go.
They're at the gate. They're all in line. And they're off.
And everyone's bunched up together because they have to be. First horse to get there is Count Fleet, leading Holy Bull and Easygoer, Secretariat in fourth. Count Fleet trying to do anything but Secretariat, you know that horse? One of the legendary horses of all time, Big Red as they call him. He's chasing Count Fleet with Holy Bull third, Easygoer fourth. Secretariat and Count Fleet are going to be in a massive battle for first place.
They're at the top of the stretch.
Top of the stretch, Count Fleet leads Secretariat. Sizenby is jumped into third place. Easygoer 18-1 is fourth. Here we go. Count Fleet. Secretariat is falling. Man of War is chasing Count Fleet. He might get him. He might have caught Count Fleet, but I think Count Fleet's got this one. He does. Count Fleet wins the match. What a job by Count Fleet. There's a photo finish for second and for fourth, because that does mean something. Count Fleet wins. Secretariat jumps over Man of War for second place. Sizenby takes fourth place at 10-1 at 224.63. Secretariat wins by a nose over Man of War, but Count Fleet wins at 13-1, 28-20 to win, 13-16 to place, 8.40 to show. $2, it's about $56 to win. Secretariat 10-20 to place, 6.60 to show, and 5.40 to place for Man of War, 6-1. He had the best odds, I think, right? Yep. Johnny London meets Ron Turcotte and Clarence Kummer. Yeah, I know that name sounds suspicious. Northern Dancer, the Pride of Canada, finishes second last to Majestic Prince. The Canela 714.21, that's pretty. 79.80. Exacta 714 is 337. A trifecta of 714.3 is 22.98. And the superfecta of 714.311 is $24,000, which isn't half bad, but it's more than what I'm making a year at work. Here's a report. Okay, so we got that one going, and now one more race. The 1960s 4 and up. So all these horses are over 4 years old. So we will have 1 to 17. Thank you. Generate is a 9. Again, a 9. So it will be straight deal with Sellers. His pace is a 7. So horses will have to drop pace. Native Diver can only go to 10, which is fine. Because remember, it was random. So every horse has dropped a little bit. Well, Fort Mercy jumps up. So the pace number, TV Lark. So everyone's a 7 because of the draw number being straight deal. So that actually helps out quite a bit. Closer Bias. Buckpasser, the one horse. Then Kelso, Native Dancer. Why is there 2 Gameleys? Ah, shit. We're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to edit because Gameley's in twice. You're not supposed to. Yeah. Sorry about that. They will have a Cicada. So Cicada will be a villain by Shoemaker. Sorry about that. That is a mistake. Right? Yeah, Fort Marcy was a 6. So yeah, so all the pace. Yep. So I think it was 6, wasn't it? Yeah. Was it 6 or 7? No, straight deal was a 7. Yeah, straight deal was a 7, so it's 7. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it is 7. Magic number 7. Yeah, because that straight deal was it. So yeah. So Cicada, Kelso, Native Diver, Ball Eagle, Gamely, Buckpasser, Roman Brother, TV Lark, Gunbow, Fort Marcy, Dr. Feger, Old Hat, Straight Deal, No Double, and Mungo.
They're at the gate. They're all in line. And they're off.
And Dr.
They're at the top of the stretch.
Kelso at 3-1 and Bald Eagle at 8-1 are fighting it out. Can they finish it off? Well, Kelso beats him. Kelso's looking pretty good. Kelso, no double on the outside. No double trying to catch Kelso. And I don't know if he did. I think Kelso got replaced. There's a Gunball and Dr. Fager finishing fourth. Who wins? It is no double, shocking everyone. The 3-1 Kelso. Bald Eagle third. Dr. Fager drops to fourth. But no double pulls off the win for the 64 and up. So no double does his job. Kelso second at 3-1, man. 1880 to win, 8 to place, 540 to show. So $2 would get you about $37. Kelso 460 to place, 340 to show, and 540 to show for Bald Eagle. 2581. So what a job by Robert Gallimore to beat Ishmael Venezuela and Kelso. Manny Yakaza takes third. Sakata was a last-minute replacement to make it a 16-horse race. So that's what happened. A 15-2 Canela pays $19. A $2 Exacta 15-2 will give you $80. Trifecta 15-2-4 gives you $629, and a superfecta of 15-2-4-11 is $77,000. Oh, I forgot to do the numbers. So yeah, no double and Kelso were not doing great at the start, and then the second row they got better. Megger was trying to go coast to coast, and he failed. Count Fleet in the top 100. The report, he was wire to wire. Secretariat looked pretty good. Sizenby actually was in 18th place, but jumped to 4th. That's not half bad. And the race for Metro, second 611. Helicio was there. See the Stars and Hyperion. So good job there. So now we'll have to go. So everyone's synthetic, right? 1960s, 2020. That will be probably tomorrow. $500,000. So it's the 2020, 4 years old and up. Synthetic. Right? Yep. So we're going to do it by power, I think. Yeah, there are going to be some horses that are going to end up. So 19 horses will get Ivar. All right. So Sharu has to pick a horse. Anomaly or Starship Jubilee. He's picked this. Esquirrel will come into race. Ortiz Jr. What I'll do 100. So Whitmore. So Ortiz out. Saez. Lucas Saez. He's like, nope, I can't. Sorry. Telemo? Yeah, and then Ivar. Well, Telemo. It'll be Doyle who will have to race Ivar. Castellanos got 4 horses. Well, Moores has 2. And it'll be Jay Ortiz who will come into race Circus Maximus. Rosario's got 2. Nix and Nadal, but he's going to go with not Santana will race on Nadal. Castellanos got 4 horses. He will pick Tacoma. It's like, I think Tacoma. Barcelona will take Rushing Fall. Digital Age will go to Gavion. And Ortiz Jr. Nope. J. Ortiz Pratt. Global Campaign. Nope. Telemo Vargas. So those 20 horses. Well, we had 19. We wanted to add one more horse. Oh, sorry. What about the? It's going to be a grade 3 race. So they have Started randomly. It's a 3. 2000. 500,000 power because you need a power. There's 2 Aseries. Well, there's 2 Aseries. Good. All right, Chaparral. Thanks. Oh, shoot! I screwed up. You can't have 3-year-olds because it's supposed to be for 4 plus. Okay. I completely goofed. I forgot about that rule. We're gonna have a random 5-year-old golden missile. It's random. Alvarado. Curlin's out. Spinoza. Oh. 7 image. Pinkay. Pinkay Jr. Velasquez. Chooses that one. And gives DR Flores. Leroduzo. Smith. Like Samantha. So ES Prado will get the Sayas will race on St. Liam. And Prado wants Asario. So GL Stevens will get Benny the Bull, but he has to choose before the Rock 10. CH Velasquez. Hi. Shuto. Hi. Oh, they won't do the 3 slash anymore? Why? Why? I don't get it. Well, oh, sorry. I have to pick 1 or 3. It is going to be 1. So it is going to be. Yeah, it is a 1. So the next one will be grade 2. Yeah, 2020. I forgot about that. I forgot to check. Tis the Law can't compete because he's 3 years old. Nadal can't. I mean, authentic. I think Improbable. Was it Improbable? Improbable. Well, they're at 16, so yeah, they're at 16 anyway. So, and then 2. Why don't they just keep the 2s? I guess it's like why? Yeah, you gotta remember. I gotta remember that you have to be that age. 12 furlongs. It will be a grade 2 race in the synthetic. And every power. Oops, American Pharaoh can't race. Zenyatta. Right. There's 2 gun. Yeah, there's 2 gun runners. Snap or Nelson. Secret Circle. So those 20 horses will compete. Smith will choose, and Zenyatta will always do. Game Over Dude. Rocco will race on Game On Dude. Castellanos got a lot of. Smith's also got another. Midnight Pizu. So Ortiz Jr. Well, it's him or. It's like, no way. I like bricks and mortar. Lynch will fight on Midnight Puzo. Castellanos got 4 horses. 105 Flintshire. So Liam's map will be a royal. Sorry. Day at the Spa. Day at the Spa will be G. Gomez. Well, but he's like, no, I got a better horse. Hills? Sure. And Cap 14 will be Lanani. Will race on Cap 14. So All those horses, 4, 5, 6. 4-year-old. How many more do I have to do? 2 more. Well, yeah. We'll probably just do a super. Yeah, because there'll be 5, right? Yeah, there'll be 5. Okay, we might as well just do all 5 at the same time because synthetic. Yeah. Euro ATG synthetic. 8 to 4. It will be a grade 3 race on synthetic. ATG power, and you must be 4 years old. You must be 4. Nijinsky's 3. Yeah, but you have to be 4 years old. I don't think there's really a lot of 4-year-olds out there. Like past the age of 3. There's only 18 horses past 3 years old. Satori will fight on Dubai Millennium, giving Lemaire Delamy and gives Take Saki. So Lemaire and Take will be racing. So yeah, it's 18 horses. Everything looks above board. Okay, one more race. For Janvier, it will be top one, 4 years old and up. Synthetic. It will be a grade 1 race. Snake on synthetic. Colin's 3 years old. Colin. Cigar says, well, I'm 6 years old. I went out. All right, we'll put Cigar in at 22. We'll put Cigar in this race. So Acaro's got 3 horses to worry about. He will race on the 107 citation. So Bull Ruler, picked over by Romero. And Nashua will be taken over by Swinburne. He will race on Nashua. Baiza. Dr. Figure or Buckpasser, but he likes Buckpasser. So Lester Pigot's going to come over to race Dr. Figure. Shoemaker will not race on Damascus. Why? Notter is going to race on him. Ok. So A. Johnson will race on Ok, and he's going to go with particular bid. So swaps must be taken over by anyone. And surprise, it's going to be Cordero. Shoemaker, Cordero, and Atkinson. So Cordero will take over on swaps. So those are 4-year-olds and older. And we'll have those 4 races for you next time. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Do.